Hi guys, it's Steph, and I know it's January and Fantastic Beasts came out in November, but the film stuck with me and given me hours of fun and research. Basically, I'm excited to dive back into J.K. Rowling's universe. And the film's left me with a lot of questions, and not all of them answered, even with J.K. Rowling herself tweeting answers to fans who ask her questions. Basically destroying two of the theories that I was working on. I'm definitely not bitter, because they basically just proved me right. So here are just some of the questions that I've been left with that will hopefully be answered in the upcoming movies. So let's start off with, was Graves an actual person in the MACUSA, or was he an invention of Grindelwald? And if he is an actual person, why didn't Grindelwald just use a Polyjuice potion? But if he is an actual person, where is he? And on a side note, I hope he is an actual person. Character, because I really want Colin Farrell to come back. And how long was Grindelwald in the MACUSA? And was he able to infiltrate it so much that he now has people loyal to him as Grindelwald? And did he want to be captured? Because come on, that seemed a little bit too easy. And I'm going to assume he hasn't got the Elder Wand yet, because we know how fickle that wand is, and it would have just changed allegiance. Taking a break from Grindelwald, just how much does Jacob remember? Like, we know the swooping evil venom, when diluted properly, can be used to erase bad memories, but does that mean he remembers everything? Or almost everything? And does it just filter back to him? Or does something trigger his memories? Or is he dreaming his memories? I don't know, I'm just really looking forward to finding out more about the swooping evil venom and just how much Jacob remembers. Also, is Credence still alive? Actually, we know the answer to that one. David Heyman told us he gets on the boat. But does that mean that he's in a really weak state? And can he control his Obscurious? If he learns normal magic, does that mean the Obscurious lessens in power? Can he actually learn magic? Honestly, I'm just so excited to learn more about Excurials and the Obscurious. And how do they end up in Paris? We know they end up in Paris because we know they're filming there, thanks to David Yates. We also know when it's going to be set. 1928, during the spring and summer. So is this where we're going to meet Gregorovitch, the European wand maker who has the Elder Wand, or did have the Elder Wand, or still has the Elder Wand? I'm not really sure. But maybe that's why Grindelwald goes to Paris. So back to Grindelwald. I'm going to assume that he escapes in order to travel to Europe, and Tina will follow him because she's back on the investigations team. And then Newt just shows up, along with Tina and Jacob. I don't know how they factor in. Maybe they're just in Paris for a little while. So I don't know, but I really want to find out. So touching on Queenie, we know that she's an empath, and so she's born an empath. Is it genetic? Does it get passed down in families? Will her children get it? Did her mother have it? And is it a thing that can be learned? And is it difficult to learn? Because we know legitimens is a thing. Also, didn't the American culture develop without wands? I think that's really interesting. Did anyone notice that Graves / Grindelwald, when he was fighting Tina, just like threw a car at her? And that's really interesting because we see him use telekinesis before that, where he impounds Newt's case. So does that mean that non-wand magic is just tied to telekinesis? And is there a power difference there? Like, is there a power difference between wand and non-wand? Like, is there a power difference between verbal and non-verbal? And I just find that whole concept really interesting, and I really want to look into it some more. On a random note, how did Newt build his case? And whilst we're on Newt, we know that he got expelled from Hogwarts because he took the fall for one of Leta Lestrange's projects, thank you movie handbook, but what happened there? And what happened to her? And is this the reason why the Lestranges is, you know, the way they are? And when Hagrid got expelled, he had his wand snapped. So how come when Newt got expelled, he got to keep his wand and get a job with the Ministry? That just seems a little bit unfair. And just to change the subject completely, what is up with Modesty? Is she actually a witch, or was she just simply a character misdirection? And who was Credence's mother? A witch? Or just some unnatural woman? There's actually a theory out there that Credence is a descendant of Salazar Slytherin, and I really want to read up on that. And finally, my final thing, the thing that stuck with me the most, the thing that I have actually gone out and researched and developed a theory on, is Grindelwald's last line. Will we die just a little? And that video is actually going to be up really soon. So thank you for listening to me ramble on. There is so much in this video, and I know, but I'm just really excited about this film and just to dive back into J.K. Rowling's universe again. Already it's given me so much joy to be able to sit up and discuss theories with Nicole, aka Faith in Disney, where we just go through some theories and just throw questions back and forward to each other. It's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to sharing some of these ideas with you. I also really want to find out if I'm actually right with any of these theories in the next upcoming movies, because I will actually scream in the movie theatre, I am not joking. Let me know down in the comments below if I've missed any questions that you had after you watched the movie. And if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And please do subscribe, because I am really looking forward to sharing with you some of my theories. But that is all I have to say right now, other than stay nerdy.